You bought a plant with excitement, placed it by the window, and watered it daily. 6 weeks later, it's dead. You assume neglect, but the real culprit is often the opposite: overwatering. Yellow, droopy leaves look the same whether a plant is thirsty or drowning. Most people respond by giving more water, which suffocates the roots. Roots need oxygen from air pockets in soil. Too much water floods those pockets, cutting off air. The plant literally drowns and rot sets in. By the time leaves yellow, decay may already be spreading underground. The tragedy is that care intended to save the plant often accelerates its death. So how do you know the difference? Experts like Melinda Myers recommend the simplest test. Stick your finger into the soil. If it's moist an inch down, don't water. If it's dry, then water. The leaves lie. The soil tells the truth. Containers matter too. Pots without drainage trap water at the bottom, suffocating roots. Dense soil holds water longer than airy mixes. Terracotta dries faster than plastic. Light, temperature, humidity, and season all change water needs. A weekly schedule ignores these variables and often kills plants in winter when growth slows. Every factor interacts: pot, soil, air, season. That's why two identical plants can thrive or die under the same care. Generic advice fails because it doesn't account for your specific environment. Here's the modern mirror. When someone you care about struggles, your instinct may be to do more. Check in constantly. Sometimes that helps. Sometimes it smothers. Too much of the right thing at the wrong time can harm. Plants show this truth faster. Once you understand your relationship with plants changes, you stop reacting to drooping leaves and start checking beneath the surface. You choose pots with drainage, soil that breathes, and water based on evidence, not guilt. Confidence grows. Instead of fearing every wilt, you trust simple checks: finger in soil, weight of the pot, season, and light. The plant stops being a source of anxiety. This time, you check the soil before watering. This time, you know the difference between thirst and drowning. 6 weeks later, the plant is still alive, roots breathing freely, thriving by the window.